to the fans from Nepal, Yuki angdembe.
Well, it all started when Coach Divis called out Mandeep and said that MFN has been saving their poster boy Mandeep Baghi from good and strong opponents. He matched him against Yuki of Nepal, who's training out of Soma MMA. I mean, Yuki officially started fighting a decade back, has a dozen of amateur fights before turning pro in 2021. His first fight was at Cage Warriors. Interesting to note that Yuki made his professional MMA debut the same day Mandeep made his MFN debut, and that was MFN 7. Currently 7-3 in his pro career. Yuki has 86% finish rate with 5 first-round TKOs and 1 second-round submission win.
You know, the first time I saw Yuki angdembe fight, it was in a promotion in Bali called the Island Fighters League. And immediately I saw the kind of dynamic striker he is. He's got great striking, but his grappling off his back is next level. And that's what makes this fight so interesting, because Mandeep Prajapati loves to say, you know, he's got a great grappling game of his own. So this could be a very effective fight. But Yuki angdembe has fantastic striking as well. He's going to use that to set up his own takedown. He's going to use that to use his own ground game against his opponent. And Yuki is so excited. I talked to him, he's like, he can't wait to get in there and put on a show for the fans here. I can't wait.
I mean, we last saw him at MFN 13, wherein he choked his opponent in round number 2 to get a win. He's pretty active in his career. Last fought this February, and Yuki has a better resume than Mandeep Prajapati, carrying tons of experience, coming in from the famous Soma MMA at Bali, and supported by the whole nation of Nepal and all the fans of MMA in Nepal.
Absolutely, he's got so much experience under his belt. He's fought international competition, and he now makes his way to a Matrix, a fight night. This night has been stellar, fantastic performances, some ups and downs as well, I won't lie to you, but it's been fantastic all around. Yuki angdembe, and I can't wait for this one.
And his opponent, fighting out of India, Mandeep Prajapati.
Mandeep Baghi Prajapati needs no introduction, and he accepted the fight the moment it was made and the moment he was called out. Originally scheduled in the bantamweight division, however, unfortunately, Mandeep missed weight once again. Not by a small margin, Arjun. 2.3 kilograms over the limit. And at that point, the fight hangs in the balance. But credit goes to Yuki and his team. They decide to move forward under a strict rehydration clause.
I'm sorry to interrupt now, but have you seen what's going on around? This stadium has come alive. It's like half these guys have come here for Mandeep. Even at the press conference, the weigh-ins, he's had so much of an impact here. You know, I spoke to him, and he told me if he wasn't a fighter, he'd be a politician. And he looks like he's ready for that next level. Because apart from a stellar ground game and very good situational awareness that he brings to the fight game, he is a showman. He's got so much of crowd support, and this is foreign territory for Yuki angdembe. Will the pressure get to him while fighting Mandeep Prajapati? Let's also keep in mind, it's a weight cut, but the weight cut, despite him being overweight, has not allowed him to get an advantage as such.
But at the same time, Mandeep has earned a reputation of not making it to the bantamweight. I don't want to sound like a hater, but that's the truth. And for the first time in the history of Matrix Fight Night and Indian MMA, a rehydration clause was agreed between two different teams, between Mandeep's team as well as Yuki's team. And the clause was that Mandeep must not exceed 68.5 kilograms as on the fight day. Let's look at the tale of the day. 26-year-old Mandeep Prajapati representing India takes on 27-year-old Yuki angdembe, and Mandeep brings in 3 centimeters of reach advantage.
Ladies and gentlemen, first we introduce the blue corner, He holds a professional record of 7 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighed in at 61 kilograms. Fighting out of Soma Fight Club and representing Nepal, make some noise for Yuki, the Gorkha angdembe. On his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. His professional record, 4 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighed in at 63 kilograms. Representing Uttar Pradesh and fighting out of the Fight Tribe, make some noise for Mandeep Baggy Prajapati! Ladies and gentlemen, the referee for the fight, Mark Goddard.
Hey guys, this can be all time, keep yourself protected.
Great show, thank you.
Good, brother, good.
Let's get this slugfest started. For this fight, Mandeep had a change of camp. He's been training with his old coach, Gokul Nair, at Fight Tribe. We saw Aman Kumar Lahar putting in an excellent striking against his opponent, Abdul Kahaf, and Mandeep has trained with the same team.
Well, we'll find out what changes, but this has been an entertaining lead-up because there's been, look at that, no touch of the gloves.
Big
Immediately
right
look for that big right hand. Trying to take a good head movement by Yuki, but Mandeep is out here to prove a point here today, stepping straight into the pocket.
These guys are throwing everything at it.
No
They're not
touch of the
holding
glove.
anything back.
There's a little bit
This
of
is
bad
a-
blood here, but
The whole crowd is feeling this. Every kick, every punch is electrifying. You can feel it.
man,
Look
this
at that,
guy
nice.
has so much of public support. And Mandeep Prajapati, you weren't kidding about the striking
Nice.
because this is the most I've seen Mandeep strike.
Yep, set up that quite nicely. Let's see if he can capitalize on it. See if he can finish it. Yuki's trying to reverse.
Good job by Yuki defending.
And
from
there
this
we go,
position
we got a
to the run
reversal.
now. Looking to land a takedown of his own. And you can see his coach screaming.
There we
in the
go,
corner,
there we
"You
go,
do this
there we
every
go."
day." Here we go. Oh, he tried to grab
Nice
the fence
reversal.
there.
I love the way he switched the angle. Moved one way, then
Yep,
switched the
yep.
other way.
Beautifully done.
Throw Mandeep off balance. Now he's in a good position.
And immediately. Now this is a different thing because Mandeep is usually the one who's in top position, controlling the pace of the fight. Sometimes a lot of heavy wrestlers are not used to fighting off their backs. Yuki though is fantastic on top and on bottom. He's got so much experience. He comes in with so
Right,
much of international experience.
Mandeep's doing a good job working his way up, back to his feet, using the cage.
Yuki though still got a hold of him. He's going to try to take the back.
Yuki's using his leg to
Oh,
trip up
beautiful.
Mandeep. Now he's got his back.
Oh, look at that. He's going to look for...
Both hooks are in.
He's got
Good hand
arm
position.
underneath. He doesn't. Mandeep trying to fight the hands now.
Mandeep's about to reverse into it, but Yuki does a great job. Straight into
Reversed.
mount.
Reversed into mount. And Mandeep did a good
Mandeep
job
rolls
blocking his
right
hips
away.
out of it.
Yep. Yuki is putting on the pressure.
Oh, big shots and elbows here. Mandeep can't eat too many of these.
So I'm actually sparring with Yuki, man. I'm like 10 kgs heavier than him, and he still was able to pull me, hold me down.
Oh my
Nice
God.
elbow, nice up kick.
Look at that. He pushes
Mandeep
the
is still
legs and
fighting. Mandeep is still in this. He's not out of this yet. He's still in this.
No, Mandeep is an absolute gamer. He's not going to quit.
Ooh, he's got a nice neck
Oh, look
position.
at that.
Ooh, what's
Oh, he's
that?
looking for a dart.
I think we got it. It's tight. It's tight.
No,
It's done. It's done. It's
Oh,
done.
he's got it.
It's
He's
done.
got the darts.
It's done.
He's got the darts now.
It's
He's
done.
got it.
It's done.
It looks
He's
tight.
gonna go to sleep. Yeah,
Oh, he's
done.
asleep. He's asleep. He put him to sleep. Yuki angdembe very nicely sets up that choke. Oh man, he beautifully got the dart, snuck in the dart choke, and put his opponent to sleep. Great fight, great performance.
Very, very good fight. Both those guys started off the fight very, very strong. Mandeep unfortunately got taken down. Yuki just too strong, good positioning, took his time, and submitted him.
That's what we were talking about, the difference on the ground. Mandeep has a very good top game. He's very good at ground and pound and top pressure. But the minute a dominant wrestler is put on his back, it's a different story altogether. They jockeyed for position, but the minute Yuki found his opening, he snuck that arm underneath the armpit and went around and rocked his bicep to close that last choke. And in fact, the way Mandeep moved, it was worse for him because I tightened it up. Brilliant, brilliant job.
Yeah, it was in deep. We knew it was in deep before he even tapped. You could tell it was in.
We didn't quite get to see the tap, but we knew he was out.
And the Nepali fans have something to shout about again.
Man, they've had
Nepal has really been doing a great job in the MFN Fight Night.
Absolutely, they've had a great. They've in fact had two great fighters. The best. Ravinder Khan. I'm so sorry. I'm just, my mind is still on the fight.
He's fighting on the road to UFC.
Ravinder Khan, congratulations to him. He's on the road to UFC card.
I love how we've got fighters from all over the world. Nepal,
man, it's
India, America.
Germany, Afghanistan.
Crazy.
Here we go. Let's go to the decision with Jared Carl.
Ladies and gentlemen, ref Mark Goddard called a stop to this fight after 2 minutes and 44 seconds of round one, declaring your winner, submission by the Japanese Nectar, Yuki angdembe.
All right, Yuki. 2.5 minutes. You haven't broken a sweat, buddy. Very simple. You spoke a lot of good words yesterday. Very easily lived up to it. Was it as easy as it looked from the outside?
Look at me. I'm not even fucking sweating. Oh, sorry, I don't know. I'll leave that up to you. Was it easy? But one thing I do give respect is respect him for accepting my fight. Because look, I'm no easy. I just look good. Doesn't mean I'm an easy fight. Yeah.
You know, Nepal has a big, big tradition of the best MMA fighters. We've seen them right here in the MFN cage as well. You know, what is it about the training that you've been doing there or what you've been growing up with that has made you guys so durable and yet so lethal?
Bro, in Soma, we're a fucking family. We're all close family. If you fuck with one of us, you fuck with all of us. So that's what makes us different. Because we're family, we help each other. Like that last move, right? Wait, let me have this mic. The last move I did, we call it a haka. R.I.P. haka, he passed away. But that move, he taught me this move like, fuck, look, my legs are shaking. Because, fuck yeah, he taught me this move like, I remember like after training, and this is what Soma is about. Like, we don't gatekeep, we help each other grow. I remember hours time we spent drilling that move, and now I got that win. So this is for Haka. Rest in peace.
You keep talking about the Soma team. Come on, let's bring the team up here and just a quick look in them, man. This is the team that they talk about. Brother, come back in. You know, the man that makes so many of them as lethal as this is, and that's what it is. No sweat, first round, 2.5 minutes. Mandeep's had his days, but the Bagi was tamed today. It can happen to anyone. But today, Yuki the victor. Over to the commentary box.
Before the fight, Yuki said that he'll finish Mandeep, who's never been finished, just like his teammate Chungreng, and that's what it is.